try to convince the interventional cardiologists that normally are running faster without not a lot of care to the details, that they can benefit for treating patients of images. He decided to go in two different directions. One was to collect the data the best possible, the most scientific, and the second one was in teaching and forming a new generation of interventional cardiologists. And he succeeded.
I think for many people he's been a role model. His contributions to interventional cardiology are really inestimable. Not only has he taught us about, of course, how to use intracoronary ultrasound to advance and improve outcomes for patients with coronary artery disease, but even more so, it's been his seminal insights into the process of atherosclerosis that has led to developments far beyond just what happens in the cath lab. And I do believe most people understand the depth of his contributions. When people think of intravascular ultrasound, people think of Gary Mintz.
So for me, the Dr. Mintz, he is my long-term mentor, and why I like him is because he's strong, and he's strong, and he's strong. And every day, I learn from him. We should not never give up.
I have a lot of memories about Gary because I known him for almost the last 20 years. For me and my team, he was the best teacher and mentor, as he was smart, wise, and always generous with his time.
Your work is inspiring me since my early days as a medical student, but it's really today, where I'm much older, that I realize it's not only the work, but it's much more your outstanding personality who really deserves the utmost respect.
I like him because he's truly a great mentor and friend for many of us. He developed the Imaging Fellowship Program at CRF, which has benefited many of my Chinese colleagues, many hospitals, and the whole country.
Actually, Gary has joined the Tctap since 1996. His contribution has been absolutely remarkable and transformative. He's provided special support and advices in planning education programs and related services.
You are truly the master of intracoronary imaging in the world. You are one of the goals of our younger generation.
We've learned so much from you over the years, and what's been so impressive is the scientific rigor with which you've approached your work, and the fact that you've kept an open mind, which has allowed you to develop so many novel concepts that have profoundly affected the way we treat our patients in the cath lab. And you've achieved all of this with such grace and humility.
There are many ways to learn how to interpret images, but you have to be willing to spend the time to understand it and not tie yourself down to a single technique, because we're entering an era of all these new techniques, and it's important to be flexible and aggressive and keeping up with the latest information.